I want to talk about making the world a better place. You see, there are many people these days who are bent on making the world a better place. It's popular to want to make the environment better and clean up what people do, the mess they make, the corruption and the trouble. I want to tell you about somebody that used to live in my hometown back in Australia. And this person found a new kind of energy source that could be freely available to people who had this particular technology. And this energy source would mean that people wouldn't need to use petrodollars anymore. They wouldn't need oil, but they could have a cleaner and better situation. And as this man was doing his research and getting involved with people and showing it to others and universities in the area, some men in black came and showed him that if he continued in this research, he would pay the price and his family. And he decided that it wasn't worth it. And so he no longer continued in his research and he went underground. You see, my friends, this world is run by Satan. You cannot make it a better place. The world as it is for a reason. It's because it's filled with corrupt men and women who follow Satan. You can strive all you want to make the world a better place, but you never will. It is not our concern to make the world a better place, because this is not our world, we who follow Jesus Christ. Our world and kingdom is of another world. If it was of this world, we'd fight for the world. We'd try and come against it, the corruption. But because we are not of this world, we don't fight for the world and we don't fight for against its corruption. We're interested in the kingdom of God. And that is why we only live for the gospel. We're not interested in trying to make the world a better place, nor coming against the global empires of this world, the empire of the petrodollar. And we're not interested in trying to oust bad governments and trying to come against the government and bringing revolutions and uprising. We're only interested in our relationship with Jesus Christ and leading other people to Jesus Christ. We are to be lights for his kingdom, because corruption will reign and temptations will come and trials will be here. We live for another kingdom, my friends. We don't need to be concerned with the current state of affairs and prepping and all these survivalists and trying to get this and that, and trying to change the world. Trying to change the world, we're the voice, we're the people and all this. Dear friends, that's the way of mankind all over again, and it only continues to compound the problems of this earth. Because there's one thing that people never do, and that is they don't give themselves to the gospel of Jesus Christ. They're not following him. Their minds are on this world, on the kingdoms of this earth, so that is what they're concerned about. They're not concerned about advancing a kingdom that's not of this world. Because if it was of this world, as Jesus said, his disciples would fight for him. But Jesus said, my kingdom is not of this world. It is of another place, another kingdom. It is written in the scriptures, you are not of this world. Dear friends, when we follow Jesus and his gospel, we're of another kingdom. We're passing through this world, and we're here to be a light for other people only, to bring them to this kingdom. In the end, that's what will change the world anyway, because people who turn to Jesus Christ become changed. They become the new world, the new way. And it is that kingdom that will rule this kingdom and put it down and crush it under its feet. The kingdom of God. We have to be preoccupied with the kingdom of God and preaching the gospel and His way only. We don't need to worry about anything else. God will stand for the other things. He will organize things for us in this world and change laws and throw out governments and replace them. It is the work of followers of Christ for the kingdom of God and much prayer, the voice of prayer to the Father. Because our kingdom is a powerful kingdom in heaven.